Hey, what's going on, beautiful people? I'm way behind on my commitment to make my 50 videos, so I gotta get quite a few videos shot and posted here pretty quick. But I wanted to ask everybody a question. Um, with an election coming up, there's a lot of talk about voter suppression and voter ID and mail-in ballots and this person trying to steal the election or that person trying to steal the election or external influence from other countries and this and that, this and that. But my question to you is the ultimate form of voter suppression information suppression? Isn't that the real problem? How do you expect millions of people across the country to make informed, educated decisions and vote without all the details, without all the information? How do you put a puzzle together if you don't have all the pieces? I think Denzel Washington said that if you don't watch the news, you're uninformed, and if you do watch the news, you're misinformed. And that's sort of an idea of what I'm saying. How are people to make an informed decision when they don't have all the information? They used to report the news to us, give us the facts and let us decide. They would put the news out, and depending on your experience and your perception, your life experience, you had a different viewpoint of that information. Your neighbor might view it differently than you. You might lean left, he might lean right. Your neighbor across the street might be center, but you were all provided with the same information, and you all molded your viewpoint around, like I said, the information you take in, and your life experience and your preferences and your goals in life. Now I don't feel like that's the case. One, I don't feel like we get much information, if any. We definitely don't get all of the information. So like I said, how do you put a puzzle together if you don't have all the pieces? But also with the news, the news isn't reported anymore. The news is produced, and there's a huge difference between reporting the news and producing the news. And above that, the government has lots of secrets at every level. Every candidate, every person, every entity, every branch, every at every level. There's secrets, there's hidden information, there's documents, files, investigations, classified, confidential, all these types of things. Like how are the American people paying for all this information and they're not allowed to use it? They're not allowed to receive it. And at this point, all they have to do is stick a label on something, this label known as national security, and that's it. Conversation's over, full stop. We can't tell you because it's a national security risk. So it's unfortunate that we are pitting Americans against each other, pitting Americans against the world, pitting households against each other's families against each other, over tidbits, bits and pieces of partial information, and produced news, not reported news, produced news, and that's not just my opinion, that's a reality. I mean, doesn't matter what news source you pay attention to, left, right, center, you see the headlines. It's a big name person, a word, maybe two in quotes, and then a spin. Trump says this and then the spin. Biden says this and the spin. And it's one or two words. There's no context. There's you don't have to look very far to see it. So that's my question to you. I'll keep this video short. How are voters or everyday people expected to make informed decisions in, whether it's cast a ballot or wear a face covering or travel or anything? How are people supposed to make educated decisions about their life their kids' lives and their future and their business and all these things without all the details. So that's my question to you guys. And I'll get some more videos out to you. Holler at me, let me know what you think. But please tell me how you are deciding and how you're making decisions with only partial information. I know everybody's got to do the best they can, but let me know what you're feeling. Love you. Bye.